Good Thursday morning, everyone. Nice to be together again and chat a little bit before class. With all of that, it's always good, of course, to come back to our breath and let that go for the next hour. So sit up as tall as you can, head, neck, spine, line it all up, adjust the spine, close your eyes, and just start attending to your breath, making the inhale and the exhale even and diaphragmatic. So, if you have kind of lost sight of diaphragmatic breath, always put your hand on your middle belly. So your little thumb is, over the navel, and just allow exhale to expand and then inhale, to contract it. So, and that's always good, even if you're kind of lounging around and not really doing anything, putting your hand on your belly and just checking in during the day to see if the breath is still working, in this area rather than chest breathing. There's a lot of stress going on. So, our free thing along with free state testing is our breath. All right, keep relaxing the shoulders, opening up the chest, relaxing the hips, letting go of the legs and feet. Let the spine just hold you nice and erect. And then gently open the eyes, cast that soft gaze. I've been taking some classes with one of my favorite teachers on the Manipura chakra. And, our chakra, our energy centers expand out to infinity, front, back, up, down, every direction, diagonal. So what came to me just during our breathing was that little thing that we do with connecting to the chakras or that energy. So if you bring your palms together and touch thumbs to chest, so our anahata chakra is here, and we can just physically just press it out forward. I mean, it goes every direction, but this is a good visual that we're casting that energy out and then up and then out in every direction and then back to the anahata. So let's practice it again. So pressing out and imagine that it goes on to infinity. And then the same thing with every direction. It's everywhere. And we are connected with everybody else's anahata. That's the interesting part. So then the Vishuddha or the throat chakra, you can touch your thumbs there and then forward and up. Every direction through the heart and back to Vishuddha. And then again. So this is, a deviation of regular traditional practice, but it's, things that I have been personally working with. And then the Ajna chakra or the brow center, forward and up and around through the heart and Vishuddha back to Ajna. And then again. Touch thumbs to that brow center. And in the Buddhist culture, they say right thinking, and then to the throat, right speech, and then to the heart center. It's not coming to me right now, but how about right everything? I'm not sure what it is, and it's not coming to me. Um, all right, so just release from there. All right, let's work with shoulders today. So the right shoulder up to the ear, let the arm dangle. So Tuesday we worked with everything that wasn't in tension. The arm was limp, the hand was limp, fingers were limp. And then up a little bit more, inhale it up a little bit more, hold it there in complete tension. And then relax it. We're going to do it twice. So inhale, 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 hold. And drop it. And then the left one, inhale, inhale 3 times. And then work with the limp part of the arm. Let go of the shoulders in tension. And let it go. And then again, 3 inhales, limp arm. And let that go. All right, some shoulder rolls, relax it all out. And then some forward. And then do both shoulders. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold. And exhale, drop it. All right, let's do that one more time. And drop it. All right, just a couple shoulder rolls. All right, let's go to seated cat stretch. One of my favorite movements, because we can make this very deep and it kind of saves the knees from being on all fours. So always make sure the breath matches. So you're inhaling when you're up and exhaling when you kind of scoop down. And really round that back before you scoop up, and then arc the back as much as you can. It's good to do about 10 of these. All right, let's do one more. It's about 10. And then come back to your center. We'll work with seated butterfly a little bit. So place the soles of your feet together, open up the knees wide, sit up really good and tall, and just start pressing the knees open. So we'll do that about 10. All right, one more. And then let's bring left or right ankle over that left knee. And today I'd like to go into the full cradle. We're not going to go on the floor version, but lift your leg up. And if you're able to cradle it, you wrap the elbow around the knee and then your foot goes in the crease and then you interlace. So either way, either holding the leg up or the full cradle. And then rock it back and forth in a nice wide swing. And then right hand to those right toes, straighten it right forward or all the way forward and work with getting that bend out. If you can't hang on to the toes, that's okay. Somewhere on your leg, just to kind of get the bend out of that knee. And we're going to open it. And you can work with widening that open as long as you're still facing forward. And then switch, cross it over. And then, you know, the challenge too is keeping the knee straight as you cross it over too. It's going to have the, you know, tendency to bend a little bit, but do your best, back off a little, straighten the knee, and see if you can find, you know, a new barrier, you know, as it's sometimes called. And then center it, toes over the head. And we're going to go back to that cradle. So foot and elbow, wrap it around or under your calf. And this time, draw the leg in. And then slightly up if you're able. All right, let's gently release that leg. All right, let's go to the other side. So left over right. And either, you know, lift the leg up this way or try the cradle version. So we usually just do this on Mondays, but we'll try it. Well, we didn't have class Monday. And swing back and forth. Okay, then left to left, straighten it out. And we'll open. And then center, toes over the head. Let's go back to the cradle or the calf lift, either one. And then bring it in. and up. So this is like the seated version of pigeon. Great for sciatica. So if you want to save the knees, this would be a really good alternative. All right, let's let that go. Sit up tall, just kind of get recentered first. And then arms out at a T, and exhale forward and inhale open. When you're coming back like this, bring your shoulder blades together and forward, reach forward, open the upper back. All right, do one more exhale, one more inhale. And then just release out of that. Okay, so let's do our sun cells. So it's Thursday, we do our 3. Start out slow and work up to quick. All right, find your mountain pose, point that second toe forward, press the big toes down, little toes down, arc the foot, draw the energy up to the center of the foot, up the legs, right up the spine, and out the crown. And then everything relaxes. Hands to the heart center. And I like to touch thumbs to chest just to continue that centering from earlier. And then nice slow sun cell. Press forward and then up and back. And forward fold. Right foot back, lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right foot forward, lunge. Forward fold. Come up. Fold. Left lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Left lunge. Fold. Come up. To your heart. And the next one quicker, forward, up and back. Fold. Lunge, right lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right lunge. Fold. Come up. Fold. Left lunge. Down dog. Cobra. down dog, left lunge, fold, come up to the heart. This one, the last one, go as fast as you can with still being accurate with your postures. All right, here we go. Forward, up, and back. Fold. Right lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right lunge. Fold. Come up. Fold. Left lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Left lunge. Fold. Come up. Into your heart. All right. Forward fold, standing forward fold. Inhale up, bend back, fold forward. You can swan dive your arms down. Place your hands in front of your feet. Step really wide, a wide straddle. And look forward. Step back to forward fold. Wide straddle again. This time lowering the top of your head toward the floor. Step back to forward fold. Wide straddle again. Spin your hands around so the fingertips are pointing in between the legs. And look forward. Spin your hands around and walk both of them to the right foot. Left foot. Center. Step to forward fold. Arms at a T, come up, overhead stretch. We're going to release just the left hand, flatten it, press, point up. Switch. Switch again. And again. And release. Just come to standing. Okay, a variation of triangle. So step wide again. Arms at a T, right hand to that left foot, left arm straight up. And center. Switch. Center, we'll do this twice. So again. And center. And switch. Back to center. Deviate from a little bit of tradition and bring the arms out at an angle. Spin your toes out to the side and just reach. Bend the knees and the elbows. Keep the back really straight. Let those hips sink. Instead of going forward like this, straighten and sink into the knees. And then straighten it out. So again, see if you can just do a little deeper, straight back. And then straighten. And do it one more time. See if you can find a new low point. And come back up. Stretch in all directions. And release from there. Whew. Okay, that brings us to squat. So the back of your chair is best. Step wide if you need to, or whatever you can manage to keep the feet flat on the floor. So if they're wide, toes pointed out, feet flat, that's fine. So give it a try there first. And always remember that you're not tipping forward like this either. It's still a straight back. And then come straight up with the strength of your legs. Try not to use the chair. All right, I'm going to step in a little bit more. Point my toes forward and squat this way. And then come up, try to come up unsupported. And then I'll try a little bit closer. And squat. and come up. All right. And we'll work with tree pose next. So put your weight in whatever foot is, you want to start with. And toes on the floor, bottom of the foot on your ankle. And we're going to work with balance. So try to get both hands to the heart. And then up. And out. Interlace behind the hips. Go slow. Roll the shoulders. Always look forward. Try something a little bit different. If you don't want to do this, don't. We're going to fold forward. Just halfway or a little bit. Careful. Come up very slow. Arms out. Up. And to the heart. All right, and release. Go right to the other side. And you're welcome to use the chair. You don't have to do this version of it. You can do the one-handed version and do the same thing, just like that. All right, find that balance, find that nice equal right-left sway that your body naturally goes through. That's okay. And then up. Only if you feel that equal balance. And open. Try the interlace. And try the folding forward. Come up. Arms out. And up. To your heart. And then relax from there. Find equal weight on both feet. All right, you can use the back of your chair again and just do some leg kicks. And if you're brave, without the chair. And the other side. And then the other side again and make it really quick. So now it's knee to knee and you're just kicking the back of lower leg up. And the other one. All right, shake that out. I want to work a little bit with a modified dolphin today. So if you would spin your chair around, seat towards you. When you get there, bring your forearms onto the seat of the chair. And then walk back a little bit. Whatever's comfortable. Look forward or to the back of your chair. And then come up on your toes. Lower to your heels and forehead to the chair. Relax your upper back. Yeah, let's try that again. Look forward. Come up. And relax. All right, walk forward, hands to your chair. And lift the right leg straight up. So today we'll bring the leg straight back first. And then lower it. Go to the left one. Okay, lower that one. Go back to the right and extend it straight back. This time, lower your forehead to the chair. Bring that leg straight up. And then release it. All right, left one. Forehead down. And release that one. We're gonna walk back to down dog and just lengthen out the spine. Breathe. All right, let's release from there. Come to standing just for a moment. Let everything settle. And let's work with modified camel. So this is the version where you bring your legs underneath your chair. And then hands on the seat of the chair. So this is a good version to work with because you can press the hips forward and still feel really supported. So what camel is all about is this motion, is getting the pelvis area pressed forward and the shoulders back. So let's just start with that. So you have that nice arc in the low back. And then we're starting to work with the upper back. So just release it and try it again. Just that much. Because if you guys are anything like what I've been experiencing, I've been doing a lot of sitting. And, you know, unfortunately, when I sit, my back rounds this way. So it's just super helpful to counter pose that in camel or in fish. So several times. All right, just straighten up, relax your back. And then press it forward again when you're ready. And lower your head back. And we're going to do that several times. So relax it, press the hips forward, lower the head. So remember, camel is not doing this. Camel is rounding, arcing, bending, opening, and then relaxing. So let's try it one or two more times. See if you can hold it. And then come up, we're gonna counter pose with the rabbit. So top of the head to the floor, very, very little pressure. It's just brushing the floor. Hips are up. All right, come up slow. And kind of spin around to your chair again. And we'll do a little prayer twisting, the chair version. So stepping that right foot forward and let the knee brush right against the seat of the chair as a nice little support. And then hands to your heart. And we'll do the full version with left elbow to that right knee. Pressing the palms, get the elbow up, look up. Come back to center. Arms up. And then this is a soft version of monkey, so bend back. And then release from here, go to the other side. All right, hands to heart. And then right elbow to that left knee. So what I like working on is getting elbow up, elbow down. Palms flat, look up. So you get a nice little gentle twist in the low back. And let's come back to center. And then try that monkey, arms up, arms by your ears, and then bend back. All right, let's come out of that. We're going to do another rabbit before we go on the floor. Okay, and onto your backs. Hug your knees, massage that back. We worked a lot with it today. And then happy baby. Press the low back to the floor. And then all four limbs up to the ceiling, point. Come out of your hips and shoulders. And then relax back into them. Wide V. And then cross right over left, arms at a T, both knees to the left, look right. If you're able, you can draw your knees up closer to your left arm and increase that twist. It's up to you. Breathe deep, even though we're in contraction, and even. Good full belly breathing. Before we switch sides, see how much of the body you can relax before we do that. Hands, arms, shoulders, knees, ankles, feet. Just another couple seconds to release and relax into this. All right, now switch. So come into your deepest twist comfortably. And then start the relaxation process, including your face, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, knees, ankles, toes. All right, a few more seconds of that releasing. And then come up, bring both of your feet to the floor, knees bent, almost done here. Oh, yes, we are done. And just breathe deep for the next 30 seconds. All right, roll left, come to seated. Sit up nice and tall. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.